This is the third time that I'll be filming this anniversary video of being on YouTube. Congratulations to me! I'll be celebrating 1 year of being on YouTube. A whole year! So those are the previous 2 times that I tried to film this anniversary video, but they didn't come out the way that I wanted it to, right? So I just ended up cutting the shoots halfway. One of the characteristics of successful people is they are persistent, they are consistent, and they are resilient. In the midst of failures, in the midst of whatever challenges may come their way. And that is one of the major reasons why I still went ahead to record this video for the third time, not knowing whether it will come out the way I want it to come out or not, just because I know that if I want to be successful at this YouTube thing, no matter how many times I record and it doesn't come out the way that I want it to, I still have to try again. And that is applicable to life in general. No matter how many times you try something and it's not working the way that you want it to work, you would still have to try it again. So this anniversary is actually 2 weeks ago. It's 2 weeks ago that I clocked 1 year of posting videos on YouTube. But last week, I also celebrated something else. I celebrated 3 years of running my business, Jeta the brand. So let me just add some of the pictures here so you can see it. Hi guys, hope everyone is having a nice day. So guys, you don't have to explain yourself all the time. Sometimes let them misunderstand you. Some people are bound to misunderstand you no matter how much you try to explain yourself. So you should know when you need to stop over explaining. It's not everything that you have to over explain or over talk about. Sometimes just relax and let people think whatever it is they want to think. So let me answer some frequently asked questions. Is starting a YouTube channel worth it? The answer is yes. If you're a young person, if you're middle-aged, if you're old, yes, it's worth it. You will be surprised how many people don't know how to speak, how many people don't know how to articulate their words properly. So if you're someone like that, having a YouTube channel will really help you in the way that you speak, in the way that you present your ideas and your points. I know that it has helped me, right? That was one of the reasons I talked about this before when I celebrated 6 months on YouTube. That was one of the reasons, that was one of the things that made me feel like, okay, I need to start a YouTube channel. I need to just be able to sit down and talk for like an hour. And if you're sitting down, you're talking from your head for an hour, you get to see how the ideas flow. You get to see your thought process. You get to see the way you put out the ideas that come into your head on the spot. I don't know if you understand me. Another benefit of having a YouTube channel is that it contributes to your personal growth. And how do I mean? It helps you do research that on a normal day you would not be doing. No matter what your niche is on YouTube, whatever it is you talk about, whatever it is you do, either on vlogs or educational content or anything that you put out on YouTube, for you to put out something for another person to consume, you need to be sure to an extent of what you're putting out. And for you to be sure, it means that you must have done research. While you do research, you learn, you grow, right? So that's one of the benefits also of having a YouTube channel. It helps you grow as a person. And another very, very important thing is when you see other people who put out video content on YouTube, you might feel like it's easy, right? You might feel like it's not a big deal. But by the time you start, it is such a humbling process, right? Because by the time you start, you realize how much time and energy actually goes into putting out just one video. No matter how basic your video might be, no matter how laid back or relaxed your video might be, it actually takes a lot for you to film something. First of all, you even have to do your research to be sure what you're filming, how you're going to film it, your location, your pattern, and all of that, especially for people that are perfectionists. They might even go as far as, what they should wear or anything like that, right? So do your research, you film, you edit, and then you post it, and you hope that the audience that you're posting it for actually understand the message that you're trying to pass across. Yeah, so when you start, or before you start, you think it's easy. Then when you actually start, you realize that it's not as easy as you thought it was. In summary, everything looks easier when you're not the one doing it. If you're sitting and watching someone else doing it, it looks easy until you actually try to do it by yourself. Before I proceed, one of the times that I tried recording this anniversary vlog, it was a pre-anniversary vlog that I was actually recording, and I got some clips that day, and I don't want those clips to waste because recording was not easy for me. So I'm going to be adding those clips right now just for your viewing pleasure before I continue with the remaining things that I want to say in this video. Bye. One of the first things I want to say is that we should be careful of making permanent decisions based on temporary emotions. I'll explain later in the video why I said so. But for now, this is my pre-anniversary vlog. Next week, I'll be celebrating three things. Jeta the brand, my business, my brand, my company will be 3 years. And I'm also starting a new business. And more importantly, I'll be celebrating 1 year of being on YouTube. A whole year, really, a whole year. Recording or filming for YouTube has been a little harder than I thought it would be. So, as usual, I'm just going to go about my day while I talk about what this anniversary means to me. This is not the anniversary vlog, by the way. This is the pre-anniversary vlog because there's certain things that I want to do before the main anniversary vlog. I just take you guys on my day. So let's go. So celebrating three things in the same week is not even something that I planned. So something just happened that reminded me of a popular saying. It's like a proverb. I can't really remember exactly how the proverb goes, but the meaning is that if you don't have talent, the only way to beat someone who has talent, the only way to be better than someone who has talent is to outwork them. Meaning that if you feel like you don't have any talent, it doesn't matter, because if you work hard enough, you eventually catch up to those that you feel like they are so talented. Now let me tell you guys what happened. So I can't find my microphone, right? And definitely, if you're filming a YouTube video, you have to use a microphone so that your voice can be clear and audible enough. And because of that, I almost decided that I wasn't going to film this night because it's night right now. I almost decided that I wasn't going to film anymore. But then I thought about it that why wouldn't I film because I can't find my microphone? That's just a temporary setback and I don't have to give into it. I mean, before we had microphones, were people not filming themselves? Were they not making videos before they invented microphones? So I can still film without the microphone. That doesn't have to delay me. That doesn't have to make me wait. At the beginning of this video, I was already telling you guys that this video is like 2 weeks overdue already, right? And I'm talking about consistency, persistency. So you know, this not finding my microphone does not have to delay me from shooting the entire video. I'm sure you guys can still hear me, right? So for the final part of this anniversary video, one of the other questions that I've been asked is, am I satisfied with my growth so far? Am I satisfied with my results after being on this platform for a year? The honest truth is that I'm not. Um, but I know that majority of that is as a result of, I'm not going to say it's my fault, but it's my doing, right? The reason I didn't get as much results as I would have loved to have gotten is because I have not been consistent enough, right? YouTube is a platform that, or for anything that you're even doing in life, you need to be consistent to a certain level to see results. And I know that I haven't been as consistent as I should have been. I haven't been as consistent as I hoped I would be. So that is why I haven't grown as much of a big community as I was expecting to have grown after doing YouTube for a year. So yes, honestly, it's not even about how long you've been doing something. It's about how well you have been doing it. And I don't think I've been putting my best effort into creating content or videos here on YouTube. And that's because I've been so occupied with other parts of my life. But this year I plan to be a lot more consistent. Hopefully I get to grow a wider community here. But nevertheless, I really really love the community that I've been able to grow here on YouTube, the few viewers that I have, the few subscribers that I have that genuinely engage with my content. I am so grateful for them. Thank you so much for sticking around. I'll be ending this video here now, so hopefully I'll see you in another 2 days. Yes, because we're saying yes to consistency this year, so hopefully I post another video in 2 days time. Bye. Yes, one final thing that I just remembered. Sometimes we don't do certain things because we are waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect time, the perfect condition, but that will never really happen. The more you wait for the perfect time, the more you delay yourself, the more you delay your rewards. So there is no perfect time, no perfect background for filming, honestly, no perfect look for filming, no perfect clothes to wear for filming. Okay, so just do you, basically. Yeah. Bye.